What's up, people? It's me, baby, the Million Mile Man. In July, it will be my 3rd year here at Prime Inc. So, let's talk about my move in December and how I made that move through the leasing program here at Prime. Okay? You can do the same thing. You know I'm here to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Peace.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
It's the Eve, baby.
It's me, baby.
It's the Eve, baby.
Come, Julie Jones. Come. Driven by the best.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Let's talk about what I did to put myself in the position now to be able to purchase a truck with only using part of my lease completion bonus. Now, mind you, listen to what I said. Using only a portion of my lease completion bonus as my down payment. It started out, I did a 9-month short-term lease, and if you go back and watch some of Deshaun Park's videos, and he explained the short-term lease to the T, and I used exactly what he said in his video to come up to now, where in December I'll be purchasing a truck and I'll be on the lease purchase side here at Prime Inc. So the first lease was a 9-month lease, short term. At the end of that 9-month lease, I still came out with about $9,000 at the lease completion. Listen to what I said. And I know a lot of people are going to think that this is not true. But this is what you can do at Prime. And I've only been at 2 other companies. And it would have never happened like this. Now, mind you, that 9-month lease at the completion, again, I made $9,000 at the lease completion. The second short-term lease is going to be a 19-month short-term lease, which I am turning that over and using a portion of the completion bonus on the truck I'm in now as the down payment on the new truck that's coming in December. Total right now, and I still got the rest of November and half of December, is over $25,000. Now, I know these numbers sound crazy because I wouldn't have believed it myself. Some years ago, 7, 8, 9 years ago, I was at the Pilot in Tonesbrook, Virginia, which used to be a Hess then. It's a Pilot now, but it was a Hess back then. And a Prime driver came up to me, and we were talking. And, you know, he was telling me about the program here at Prime. And when you hear these numbers about how much the truck payment is, you will be like, oh man, no, ain't no way in the world, man, I can't do that. But understanding that all of your insurances and everything is in that particular payment, and I was like, at that time I was like, you know, that can't, you know, there's no way he's making that kind of money. And he told me what his lease completion was, after a 3-year lease, and I was like, no way. But it is a way. I've seen it myself now. Even after putting $11,000 out of that completion bonus and turning the truck in, after all said and done, now I don't have the complete numbers, but once I get them, I'll do another video. But I still should come out after taking $11,000 out of that completion bonus, right, and applying that to the down payment on the lease completion. I still should have about another 10 grand and whatever I have in my emergency fund here at Prime. Because the first time I tried to purchase a truck, I wasn't prepared. This time I will be, and hopefully by March or April, I'll have 2 trucks here at Prime. Hoping to train the person to put on their truck. So, the sky's the limit, and you can do the same thing that I did. You know, the short-term leases here at Prime will put you in a great position to be able to purchase your own truck. Now, on the lease purchase side here at Prime, there's no balloon payment where you'll have to refinance at the end of that lease anywhere else. You will only have to pay $100 after that 3 years, and the truck is yours. Hopefully, if God willing, by the end of next year, I'll have 3 trucks here at Prime on the lease purchase side. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm planning, setting my goals, and I hope to attain them. I hope that this video will reach out to other people. And at the beginning of this video, my intro is that of New Jack City. And Nino gets up on the chair and he says, am I my brother's keeper? To me, I am. I'm not doing this to bash anyone or any company, but I know what can happen over here. I've seen it. And as Busy Blake says, you got to have my hustle. And if you do that, the sky's the limit. I'd like to send a shout out to Do It All Trucker, driver lineup, my boy, No Hippie Trucking, and you know my man Busy Blake. So y'all stay tuned, and I hope to come back with some other great videos that will amaze and shock you with these numbers. They're telling you that you can't do this, but I will put right here my 1099 to prove what the gross of the truck was last year, and you can do the same. So y'all stay tuned. Peace. I'm out.